donkey of the day for Thursday, May 11th goes to Dr. Edison Jackson, president of Bethune-Cookman University. Dr. Edison, my brother, black man, I am so disappointed in you, slightly disgusted, because yesterday morning, U.S. Education Secretary Betsy DeVos spoke at the school's commencement ceremony. Now, nobody wanted this to happen. It's safe to say Betsy DeVos isn't the most popular person you could bring to an HBCU campus, right? Betsy DeVos is the same person who once said HBCUs were pioneers of school choice, but that's not accurate. Okay, HBCUs were created because black people had no choice. Right? You know, that whole Jim Crow segregation thing. Remember that? But even with that, somebody at Bethune-Cookman is so tone deaf that they would still want Betsy DeVos to come speak at Bethune-Cookman. Now, the outrage about Betsy DeVos speaking at Bethune-Cookman has been loud for a while. And if I was Dr. Edison Jackson, personally, I would have listened to the kids, all right? These kids have busted their ass in this school. This is a great day for them. And if anything, you should have someone speak to the kids who will encourage them to go out in the world and be great, inspire them, okay? Don't bring someone in who's just going to run their blood pressure up. And if you do disregard your students and allow Betsy DeVos to speak, which you did, let the kids protest. It's the American way. And that's exactly what the kids decided to do when Betsy DeVos spoke. Not only did they boo, but they turned their backs on Betsy DeVos. Pardon my back. Let's hear some of that, damn it.
Dr. Jackson, Board of Trustees, thank you so very, very much for this great honor and privilege. I am honored to become a Wildcat. And it's a real honor and privilege to be with you as we celebrate the Bethune-Cookman University class of 2017.
Dropping the clues bombs for the kids at Bethune-Cookman.
Absolutely.
Okay, I respect it. And Bethune-Cookman's administration should respect it too. The right to protest is a basic American right, and if those young adults want to exercise that right, Bethune-Cookman should respect it. But Dr. Edison Jackson decided, nah, not on his watch. F those kids. He riding with the enemy. Listen to how Dr. Edison Jackson handled the booing and protest of Betsy DeVos.
If this behavior continues, your degrees will be mailed to you. Choose which way you want to go.
The what?
Play it again for him.
If this behavior continues, your degrees will be mailed to you. Choose which way you want to go.
Wow.
Your degrees will be mailed to you. Choose which way you want to go. First of all, you put those kids in that position. You left those kids with no choice because they told you they didn't want Betsy DeVos to begin with. You had the nerve to say choose which way you want to go. Well, Dr. Edison, you should take your own advice because I keep telling y'all, you have to choose what side of history you want to be on during this era of Trump. And these kids chose to be on the side of right. You, on the other hand, chose to be on the other side. Okay, you chose to be on the side of the wrong. And then you got the nerve to tell these kids if they don't quit, you will mail their degrees. Those kids there didn't take no online classes. Okay, they busted their ass on that campus every day, and they deserve a chance to do a little dance to some pomp and circumstance. Now, it's being reported that the Florida State NAACP is demanding the resignation of Dr. Edison Jackson. NAACP is saying they want him to resign because there's been multiple allegations against him, okay, including faculty intimidation, demanding their silence or risk termination, and threats to students by potentially withholding earned degrees and fines for freedom of expression. Well, Dr. Edison Jackson confirmed all of that by saying what he said. Play that little snippet again, please.
If this behavior continues, your degrees will be mailed to you. Choose which way you want to go.
I agree with the NAACP, okay?
Absolutely.
Dr. Edison Jackson got to go. And I agree for all the reasons they just said. He didn't respect these kids' right to protest, and he's lost these kids' respect. You chose a guest over people that live in your home. Betsy DeVos was visiting. Okay, the rest of these kids who aren't seniors, you have to live with them, Dr. Edison Jackson. And now those kids don't respect you. Now, Dr. Edison Jackson, you are just a distraction, okay? Kids can't focus on campus now because they're going to be busy protesting you. And I want a leader that the kids can trust. I want a leader that kids know is on their side. And I want a leader that listens just like our administration should, okay? Because it should be a democracy, not a dictatorship. And if your teachers and students were telling you Betsy DeVos wasn't a good idea, then maybe you should have listened. Now you got all these problems, Dr. Jackson. For what? For a woman that don't give a damn about you? Huh? Somebody please corner Dr. Jackson and ask him, was it worth it? Please give Dr. Edison Jackson some of the smooth sounds of the hammer tones, please.
You are the donkey. Oh.